Hey guys, Basketballer here. We are now on the second game for this February 25th NBA Game Day edition. Sorry for I'm getting confused with the dates. February 25th NBA Game Day edition. This is now the game between Brooklyn Nets and Orlando Magic, an Eastern Conference battle. By the way, before we start, I'm just asking and inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube account or YouTube channel yet. Go ahead and please click on the subscribe button below and also include that bell logo beside it. That way, automatically, you guys will be notified whenever we have a new video uploaded. All right. Brooklyn Nets versus Orlando Magic. Let's take a look at their records. For Brooklyn Nets, they are the number 2 of. Sorry about that, man. My speaker, man. Alright, so for the Brooklyn Nets, they are the number 2 team of the Eastern Conference with 21 wins and 12 losses. Just half a game behind the number 1 team, Philadelphia 76ers in the East. The thing about Brooklyn Nets is that they are on a 7-game winning streak. Man, and tell you what, they even have Kevin Durant sidelined. Just imagine if KD would be back. Wow, man. They could even break the Utah Jazz 11-game winning streak for the season. Alright, so how about Orlando Magic? Orlando Magic is at number 12 of the Eastern Conference with 13 wins and 19 losses. The last game that they had was a loss, and it was against Detroit Pistons. That was a couple of nights back, if I'm not mistaken. And they lost to Detroit Pistons by 9 points. Is it 9? Yeah, 9 points. 105-96. Okay, let's take a look at the details of this game. This one will be played. There you go. This one will be played at Brooklyn, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 8:30 a.m. Manila or Pasay time. Spread given is -7.5 for Brooklyn and +7.5 for Orlando Magic. So, just taking a look at that angle first. Brooklyn Nets obviously got the home court advantage. While for the fatigue factor, both teams didn't play last night anyway, so I think both should be good and both should be well rested. Let's take a look at the injuries. Starting off with Brooklyn Nets. As mentioned earlier, they still don't have KD. Landry Shamet and Jeff Green are both questionable towards this game, and TLC is likely to be joining them. And if ever TLC would be playing, that's going to be a huge help because TLC, as we all know, is a hard worker on both offense and defense, man. So I'm pretty sure that Brooklyn Nets would love to have TLC on this game. Now for Orlando Magic, I think it's still the same, yeah. So Isaac and Fultz, obviously they don't, they don't belong in the lineup as of this moment, in the active lineup. And Aaron Gordon and Cole Anthony would not be joining the active roster still. Okay, so -7.5 is the spread for Brooklyn Nets, and that's the only issue right now. As to who is gonna win, I guess it's quite obvious it's gonna be Brooklyn Nets, because man, they are freaking hot, man. 7-game winning streak. They don't have KD. James Harden is on fire, and Kyrie Irving is there. Just waiting for his chance and opportunity, and he would help out. But I know the spread is a bit high, -7.5. But just like the logic that we have with the Utah Jazz, at these days, man, you just can't bet against Brooklyn Nets at this point, man. They are hot. Their offense is just crazy. They're blazing outside the 3-point area. So you just go and bet for Brooklyn Nets. The probability of you losing will just be very low. Say out of 10 games, you would win 8 or 9 times for Brooklyn. So and man, I'm just not really comfortable also to bet for Orlando Magic, man. Are they inconsistent or what? Especially if the team that Orlando is playing against is Brooklyn Nets. So my pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets. My cash would really be on Brooklyn Nets on this one. The majority of my bets would be on Brooklyn Nets for tonight. So my pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets -7.5. For those who got Facebook account, please follow and like our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Baller. You can actually view and watch the old videos there. At the same time, you can send me messages and you can send me questions there, just like the other subscribers of us are doing. So just stay there. We'll be working on the rest and the remaining games for this game day. Peace out, pasa love, and God bless.